Hello and welcome back to my channel, AJ Budgets. I am AJ and I'm so thankful and grateful that you are here with me today. In today's video, we are going to be doing week 3 of July's weekly wrap-up. So let's get into it. I am filming this a few days early. This is Tuesday instead of Friday because I leave on Wednesday or tomorrow to go on to my vacation for the Bahamas. But with that being said, I know I am not spending anything else tonight, and then tomorrow I have work and I'm going from work to my cousin's house to stay with them. They're an hour away. The airport I'm going to is 2 hours away, so my flight is at 6 a.m. so that cuts an hour off of my flight in the middle of the night. So with all of that being said, I will not be spending any money tomorrow, and then whatever money I do spend over the next few days is vacation money, not my weekly cash. However, this past weekend I went shopping. I went out to eat with my friends for my book club, and I got a massage and get gas and all the fun things. So we are going to pull out my cash for my credit cards. We'll start with my Amazon credit card, because if I go here into my next paycheck binder in my bills section, I have my Kindle Unlimited, and we should have $12 there. Perfect. And that is all that we did on Amazon for this week. So let's get that on there. Kindle Unlimited July plus $12 should bring us to $137. So 120, 32, 4, 5, 6, and 137. Perfect. We pay this credit card off. It's due on the 10th of each month, and that's usually in my week 2 weekly wrap up. Okay, now I'm going to speed it up while we get all of my funds for my IHG payment pulled out. If I get Okay, I believe if I did all of my math correctly, we should have $226 here. So let's get this organized and then count it up. And yeah, we'll see if I did it right. All right. $50, $100, $150, $170, $180, $190, $200, $5, $10, $15, $17, $19, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, and $226. All right, perfect. We have $226 then. Going on to my IHG payment. Let me get this added in, and then we'll figure out how much I am paying off. So this is going to be week 3 plus 226. So 226 plus 34.55 should give us 36.81. All right, it's a lot of money. 2 vacations. I keep telling myself it's 2 vacations plus a third vacation because I paid for my plane tickets for my next vacation. All right, we have 1,000, 2,000, 2,500, 26, 27, 28, 29, 3,000, 1, 200, 3,200, 3,250, 3,300, 3,350, 3,400, 3,450, 3,500, 28, 40, 60, 80, 90, 3,600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 72, 74, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, and 81, 36, 81. All right, okay, I'm going to overlay my Chase credit card payoff here, but we have a statement balance of $2,010.70. However, I'm going to round out up to the nearest $5, so that means we're going to round up to $2,115. So I'm paying $2,015. So we're going to pull 100. Wow, that's 1,000. 1,000, and then I'm going to pull out 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, and then $15. So 10, and then 15. While I have some bills out here, though, I do want to condense a little bit further here. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. I'm going to pull that 500 back. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. We'll pull this 100 in. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And then we will pull this 50 over. 5, 7, 9, 10. And then 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay. That was a lot. So if we make July's payment here, so July we're paying off $2,015. So if we minus 2,015, oh my gosh. 81 minus 2,015. That should give us, oh, I love that number, 1,666. That was sarcasm. 1,000, 1,500, 1,600, 50, 65, and 6. All right, perfect. All right, next we are going to pull my 0 funds that I have left because I went shopping down in my downtown area and I have 80 cents left. So that'll go in my coin jar, which means we are just going to be pulling out my weekly cash and then stuffing, pre-rolling and stuffing for the Dolla Bills Y'all Savings Challenge. So Dolla Bills Y'all Savings Challenge is right there. Weekly, oh my gosh, I need more space. Okay, weekly cash I'm pulling out. I think I'm giving myself 20 because I wanted some extra on vacation. Yes, so that will give us 45 left in here. I am gonna roll and then we'll see. We'll just see. Like I don't have any change, and I think all I have in here is 2 5s. So unless I roll a 5, I'm gonna have to make change. So Dolla Bills Y'all Savings Challenge is from Ira Budgets here on YouTube. You get the challenge, the die, and the envelope, and then you can play this however you like. I roll a die and then stuff it, but I've also just gone by like ones and then I've gone across. So we'll kind of see what we're doing here. I am stuffing $1 whole. Okay, so I'm going to need change. So it means 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, and then we should have 45 then left here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. Perfect. And I am putting a singular dollar. Kind of makes me sad, but also kind of happy because then I'm maximizing how much I'm taking in extra cash on my vacation. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, $18. And we will color off our third one. Let me get the correct color. So we have 2 4s and 3 1s so far, and that gives us $5, $10, and $11 in this savings challenge. Okay, just did my outro and then realized that I had totally forgot a whole situation, so we're just kind of going future in time, back in time. Anyways, I forgot I pulled cash for my last envelope from my vacation. And I needed to, well, I didn't need to. You can use your credit card for gambling, but I like to have some cash when I gamble too. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, $100 in cash that I'm going to be taking with me. I typically do, if they have like a blackjack tournament or a poker tournament, I'll buy into that on my credit card or my CPAS card. But I do like to play the slots every now and then, but I don't like to overspend on those because they're kind of a waste of money sometimes. And so I like to just take limited funds to do that with because I could spend hours at the casino. So that's my last envelope stuffed for my vacation. So I'm going to get that into my wallet as well. And then now we are ready to go to the Bahamas and on our cruise. Thank you so much for being here with me today and watching and interacting with my videos. I greatly appreciate it. If you have not subscribed yet but are enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. And if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like and comment down below and let me know, how is your July going? Hopefully you've been able to go on some vacations. But until I see you guys next time, I will talk to you and see you then. Bye.